Hey everybody, this is TJ Cates with Nashville Entertainment Weekly. We're coming to you from world famous Music Row area. I'm with
Jill Vanessa and
Miranda Miller.
Thanks so much for taking some time. Y'all are going to see how busy she is when we come back and talk to Miranda here in just a little bit. She's extremely busy. But let's talk about the song you're going to play for us.
I was going to play one of my first songs that I've ever wrote. It's called My Kind. I think everybody will really enjoy the song, and I think the song has the potential to go places.
It's in my head and I heard it twice.
Is it in your head?
Yep. So let's go back and let's hear Miranda and let's hear your song, and we'll be right back to talk about it.
Hey everybody, it's Miranda Miller. I'm here. I want to share my original song called My Kind with you. I think that you'll enjoy it. Here we go. Underneath that midnight sky, I could see it in his eyes. He could be the man for me, yeah. He's gonna be my real dream. Have I finally found what I've been dreaming of? Somebody into me. I think that I'm in love. Oh, I need a hometown cowboy, and he seems to be my kind. He's leaving from the country. Now if he could only walk that line. Haven't had much luck with the cause that I've been dealt. But with him there's no hiding, no. I can be myself. Underneath that midnight sky, I could see it in his eyes. He could be the man for me. He's gonna be my redneck dream. Have I finally found what I've been dreaming of? Somebody pinch me, yeah. I think that I'm in love. How can I explain the way he makes it? Like I'm in a dream, baby. Like it isn't real. His gentle touch is magic, like I've never felt before. When he whispers in my ear, I love you more and more. Underneath that midnight sky, I could see it in his eyes.
what a great song.
I love your sound. Your
Oh,
sound.
yeah.
Stevie Nicks is a little bit in there. It's your music, it's your voice,
Oh, for
but
sure.
it's such a cool sound.
And I think you were telling me it's a little bit of soul too. that
Oh
you
yeah,
got in
some
that voice.
bluesy soul, a little bit of jazz, but all together it comes through country.
Okay, we got to tell a secret. Now, you brought your guitar, and this is so Nashville, y'all.
Oh.
She came in, we had Grayson Rogers in our studio, and you open your guitar, and the heat got to it because it's 1,000,000 degrees outside. And you were riding in with your guitar case in the back of the truck. I love this story so much. And Grayson said, hey, you can borrow mine. So you did, and you were able to do that performance with a guitar you weren't even used to.
Right, I know.
You're a true pro.
Well, thank you.
That's
I
pretty
appreciate
awesome.
that.
We love stories
Well,
like
I
that.
thought Grayson was a hell of a man.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Grayson. Hey, Kayla.
Thank you for letting me borrow your guitar. Thank you very much.
Now, you're not from Nashville originally. You're from northern.
Yeah,
She's a
Northern
West Coast
Nevada.
girl, yeah.
Northern
What
Nevada.
brought you here? And thank you for coming, by the way, and sharing your music with us.
Okay. Well, I'm a dreamer, for one. I want to inspire young women and make sure that they know that they can do whatever they put their mind to, whether they have a parent or, anybody in their family that's going to hold them back in any way, that no matter who tries to hold you back, if you put your mind to it, you can do whatever it takes, and practice does make perfect.
Right.
To me, it does. Practice is very important. But I want to sing for people, and I think that God gave me a talent, and
You definitely have a talent.
He wants me to share it with people, and just the more I practice, the better I'll be, and that's about it.
Your sound is really good. Now, who are your influences?
My number one influence for sound would be Tanya Tucker.
I have a story about Tanya Tucker. We
Yeah.
just stayed at the restaurant, and I met Tanya Tucker when I first moved here. After I was here a couple months, and I met her at a place, and a group of us just walked together and went to Slaughterhouse and had burgers and hung out. And I got her
Nice.
number, and we'll text her every once in a while, and she'll text back, and she's supposed to come on our show.
She is.
She would love you. Have you met her yet?
No, I've never
When
met her.
she comes in here, we're going to have you come in and meet her.
Yay!
She's so awesome.
Very talented.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go back and let's talk about your influences. Tanya Tucker. What else we have?
Well, of course, Tammy Wynette. The ones that brought young children to Nashville with them while they're pursuing their dreams. I also have young children, 2 children under the age of 3.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not going to let anything like that hold me back, and I'm going to show my children that just because people tell you have kids, you need to do it this way, you need to do, go to work 8 to 5, you
long day.
don't have to do that. You can make your own life, and you can be your own
Make it
boss.
happen.
It's up to yourself, and do not let anybody else hold you back. And when my kids look back on this now, Mom, you drug us all the way across the country and to sing country music. Why did you do that? And I'm hoping by then they will understand, because they'll be able to see,
Well, then
what.
you'll be famous, and they're living in a big mansion, so they'll.
Well, it's not
Their
all.
first car. In 13 years, their Sweet 16. It'll be pretty outrageous because you're doing good stuff.
Oh, thank
Good for
you.
you.
And you've only been in town for like a couple months, right?
Yeah, I think it's 7 or 8 months now. Time's going by
That's
fast
so
because
fast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so busy. It's
Now
like
you're playing. Let's talk about some of the things you have going on. I mean, you got a lot of. You have some award shows you're going to attend. You have
Yeah.
some shows you're being part
Some
of,
competitions, right?
right.
and a lot of play dates and writers rounds.
Yeah, Nash Next, the competition they're putting on 95.5. It's to find the next big country singer or
Right.
superstar,
And
whatever.
you're doing really well.
Yeah, the first round was I had to sing an original, and my original was Misery, which is an old school song, and it has an old school feel. And then the second round was we had to take a pop song and turn it country, make it our own though, not to
That's-
sing it exactly like
Yeah,
you know,
gotta
you need
turn
to-
it into a country song.
right. And that's where I think I prevailed. Far beyond
What
was
song did you choose?
I chose Hello by Adele, and
That's a tough one.
put some mandolin in there. It sounds so country. My voice shines through pure country, in it. And both rounds, my songs, Hello and Misery, both got the most votes out of everybody else in Nashville.
Congratulations.
That's great.
So I was happy to see that.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of your inspirations are classic country, and you're talking about giving back and inspiring young children. Let's talk about some of the good work that you're doing to kind of set forth with that, and some of one of the new things that you're setting up, philanthropy that you're
Right.
involved with. I gotta say, I'm not really good at that word, and I hesitated,
well.
and I'm only gonna say that
Philanthropy.
one time, so we didn't go back. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, my manager and I we're putting it together, but it's called Kids and Guitars. And we want to be able to, during the holiday seasons, maybe even visit shelters or, places, even regular homes if they just don't have enough money, just to take them a guitar for Christmas and say, hey, if you want to play guitar, you have every chance and every right to play this guitar.
Yeah.
And here you go. Keep practicing. Don't ever give up. Don't ever put the guitar down. And that's, if I would have had a guitar when I was 5-6 years old,
Right.
I would be in a different ball game right now.
So we wouldn't have you on our show if you got started that early. So it really works out better for us. So that's what really matters.
I
Now
was
you're
going to say, because
here.
I want to
Now it's
bring
good.
up that fun YouTube. You said I started,
Yeah.
and then my husband was just videoing me, and I was singing in the bathroom, and then
Right.
it took off from there. Now you're blowing up on YouTube.
Yeah, things are going pretty good on social media. My manager again, Robert Miller. I'll plug him. He's my husband.
Yeah.
He does a lot for me. He handles a lot of my social media, and I'm a country girl. I am not good online like he is. You
He's
know what
very
I
good
mean?
at it.
And
He's
it's
very quick. Right.
so quick and smart, and just some people, the technology clicks in their brain more.
Right.
Me, no. I'm
Oh, you
pure
can
music.
sing.
I'm pure music. There's nothing I can do like he could online.
Right.
So thank God I have him to
How
help me.
important is it to have somebody that loves you and that is part of your family that actually is taking care of those things? You can trust him 100%, so you can concentrate on your music. I bet that's great.
It's amazing.
I mean, Jill does our social media, so that works out for
Right.
me. So she only makes me look better. But then I can concentrate on and get our interviews together, our television shows. I can concentrate on what I'm doing because I don't have to worry about what she's doing.
It's good to have a really good team, in which you do have, especially because he's right there with you.
He's like literally right there looking through the window.
He is.
Where'd he go?
Well, what was I going to say?
I think that's Tanya Tucker calling on the phone.
Is it? Hello, Tanya?
Yeah. She knows you're here.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, you wanted to talk about, I know you have some award shows coming up, too, that you're going to attend. You were invited.
Yeah, the Josie Music Awards.
That's a big deal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting big, and I guess
mean, you're not just attending, but you were invited.
I was invited. Yeah, I thought I was gonna perform, but I haven't been in Nashville long enough.
Okay.
And there's people that
There's like a process.
that have been here for 5-10 years, and they're winning the awards and everything. And you can't just come in and weasel your way through.
Yeah.
To the award shows and everything when people have been here and been working hard for years and years, and I can't just expect to.
Well,
I'm here,
You're hitting it pretty hard, though.
Yeah, you're
Trying.
doing it like the right way, definitely.
Trying.
You're taking the steps to do it.
But to go back on that, my manager, I just wanted to say something. I don't believe that there are a lot of women, especially struggling or aspiring country singers like myself, who have somebody like I do, like him.
Right.
He is there for me 100%, like you said. And if it wasn't for him, God knows where I would be right now. So
And he believes in you and your dream.
he believes in me. Like, I'm gonna cry right now.
Oh.
You cannot cry on our show. That's a law. That's a law. Let's tell people where they can find you. You have a brand new website that's going up.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to direct it to your different social media like every week is what your manager and I've been talking about. Let's talk about your new website.
Miranda Miller Official, and we're going to be putting t-shirts on there, my music, just a bunch of stuff. You guys got to go check it out. It's going to be awesome.
And your EP's coming out in the spring.
Right, spring, yep, next spring, 2017. I believe it's going to be a 6-song EP.
Wow.
Yeah,
All
and
original
every
music?
single song is amazing. Every single song. And that's what we wanted to do for our EP. We just want it to be so amazing that people can't deny it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just have that old school sound that not very many people have right now, even though maybe that's not what the music industry is looking for right
They
now.
weren't last year. This year they are. You're
they
such
are.
perfect timing for you.
Yay,
I'm
perfect
telling you, it's the
timing.
truth.
Definitely.
That's awesome. I knew eventually it would come back, and I didn't know if it was going to be 5 years from now
It
or
got crazy.
months from
It
now.
didn't make any sense.
I know.
It's like these people are not country, and I come from the South, and we used to think we were the only country, but country can be anywhere in the country. But country music, the lyrics, the songs of the last 20, 30 years, all the Opry stars that we've had on our show in the past couple of months, they all say the same thing. They said, we're the songwriters. We want to write a song. We take forever. People don't, I wrote a song in 5 minutes. That's great. You laid it down. Now go work on it. That's what they're saying.
Right.
Make it last through generations. Make it reach a lot of different people. And that's what your music does. So congratulations.
It definitely does.
Thanks for being on our show today. We're excited.
Thank you
that
for
you're
having
here.
me, you guys. I'm excited to be here.
All right. Well, this has been TJ Cage with Nashville Entertainment Weekly.
Jill Cinnamon and
Miranda Miller.